Good morning, everybody. So today I'm fishing at Courserfin Lake. I'm going for rainbow trout. Today is April 2nd, and the regular fishing season's just about over here in Manitoba. I think you got 2 more days, April 4th, and then regular season shut down for conservation to protect breeding. So we can't go for walleye, can't go for pike or anything like that, but you can go for stock trout. So Courserfin's a stock trout lake. It's got rainbow trout in it, and it's monitored and supported by Flipper and conservation, also Fisheries Manitoba. So for trout fishing, I'm just going to go over a couple things that I've learned over the years here. So during this time of year, typically from the information that I have, rainbow trout seem to be the more active of all the trout species, but you can go for all the other ones. You don't have to go deep at all. They like to cruise the shallows typically, and you want to try and get on what's called a travel lane, so anywhere where the fish will typically be going. So I'm just kind of off the boat launch here, so there'll be some structure there with gravel, just a little difference there for the fish, and then I'm in some weeds. So all I'm going to do is set up a jawjacker, but first I'm going to test my depth here with a deeper pro, and then I've got some flies that I've tied for myself. They've got here, I'll show you, nothing too crazy or fancy. We just got there, so you can see I just used a Northland tackle, 1/4 ounce pink jig head, and then I've got some Icelandic streamer hair, and then some flashaboo on there, and then I've just epoxied it together. As you can see, I've got my barb on there, so I'll have to take that off before I use it, but we're going to use that paired with some scent. So what I'm going to use for the scent is, let me just grab it out here real quick. Just keeping it on my body here, my bibs, just so that they're kept warm. So I've got some power bait trout attractant, so I'm going to use that for scent. I'm just going to put some on the streamer after I get everything all set up. But first I'm going to check my depth. Okay guys, so this hole is way too shallow. We're at about 2 feet. That's basically just the thickness of the ice, so we're going to move a little bit deeper. No extension needed. Normally I do this the night before, but I'm a little under the weather today. So I'm doing it on location. All I'm doing is a uni to uni. I've got 20-pound braid on here, and then I'm going to 6-pound fluorocarbon for my leader. Okay, that's good. Clean off those tag ends. Pinch a barb. Okay, so we got our presentation set up here. I want to try and keep a horizontal presentation with the hook, so I'm going to just make sure the knot's leaning just a little bit to the back to compensate for the weight. Then I'm going to get the sauce on. First rainbow trout caught at Corsafine Lake. It's not a big one, but it sure is pretty. Now we'll go for a release. Okay, everybody, if you've made it this far, I want to thank you for sticking around. As you can see, I don't have any footage of the actual catch of this. What happened was my cards ran out of space, and in the panicked moment, I didn't set up my phone to record the video, so I hope the picture's okay, but I was able to land this beautiful 24-inch rainbow trout, and I'd like to thank you for watching the video. So I hope to see you all out there this winter on the ice, and tight lines.